Hello and welcome to Homework Club. We are on chapter 13, lesson 2, and the subject is perimeter. Please study the homework helper section on your own time. It has a good example in there, but for me, I'm going to jump right into solving the practice sections. All right. This lesson has a couple of little pitfalls. Make sure you follow me all the way to the end, not to miss those. Also, I'm going to show you a couple of little shortcuts that I always use and I always teach to my students. So make sure you follow me again all the way to the end. All right, let's go on with number 1. We have to find the perimeter for this figure. And it's obviously a beautiful rectangle with sides 4, 10. So the length is 10 and the width is 4 centimeters, right? So, and you can see in this example, they already wrote the units at the end. We just have to pull in the number, right? So you can always start from one corner, and just to not miss it, you can just mark it there. So let's start from one corner, and we're just gonna go all around and add all these numbers together, right? So we're gonna start from here. First one is gonna be 10, and then we're gonna add this one here, which is 4, and then we're gonna add this one here, which is 10, and this one here, which is 4. And if we add them together, first I'll add the 10s. 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 4 more is 24, plus 4 more is 28. So the answer is 28. All right. One thing, like I already promised you, I'm going to teach you a little shortcut. One shortcut that I always use is see how these two numbers are repeating here? The 10 is repeating here, 4 is repeating here. I like to add those two, the length and the width. I like to add those together first. So 10 plus 4, and then I multiply it by 2 because it doubles in here, right? So if I do 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. See, I didn't have to write all these numbers, and I didn't have to add 4 numbers together. All I have to do is add 2 numbers and multiply it by 2. All right. It might be a little tough for you to multiply 14 by 2, but a lot of times the rectangles could be, you know, a 3 and a 4, or a 2 and a 5. And when you do those, like 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. You see how easily you can do it in your head too. You don't have to write all these whole numbers down, okay? So let's go here. For number 2, again, pick a starting point and start adding all the numbers up. In this one, since all these the squares are written, it's really easy. We don't even have to write it down. We can just like walk around. So let's start walking, and as we're walking, we add the numbers. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then don't forget to add this little piece. This is the walking distance too, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one of the pitfalls that I was talking about. Make sure you add every single little piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The perimeter is 22. And if you want, you can double check yourself again. You just, maybe we can go the other way. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We did it good. All right, let's go to the next page and do some more exercises. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That's the only way I would know if these videos are helping you and if I should make more videos like this or not, okay? So please subscribe. All right, for this section, it's asking us to find the unknown side length for each figure. The perimeter for each figure is 30 meters. So perimeter is already given, it's 30. We have to figure out this missing number and this missing number right here, okay? Well, we will go ahead and do it like it's really intended, but these are super simple cases. Look at this figure. This is a rectangle, and opposite sides of the rectangle are equal to each other. See how this side is 10, and which means the opposite side, which is this, it's also 10? Well, guess what? If this is 5, then the opposite side has to be equal to this. So it has to be 5 because it's a rectangle. That's the rule. So I'm going to put 5 here, but we also have to do the long way of solving it, which means if I added all these numbers, it was going to be 30, right? So how about if I add all these numbers first, except of this one? So if I do 10 plus 10, right? These two, and then this one plus 5, that's 20 plus 5, 25, right? So what is this number that's missing from between 25 and 30? So if I do 30 minus 25, and if I do the subtraction, it's going to give me 5. That means it's, oh, and see how it matched perfectly? There it goes. We'll do the same thing here. We'll do the little shortcut, and then we'll do the long way as well. Okay? So this is a pentagon. That's what the 5-sided figures are called, pentagons. Now, and they're all equal to each other. Well, this is 6, 6, 6, 6. What do you think this is going to be? That's right. It's also going to be 6, right? But if we want to do it for a long way, well, let's add this all up. So that's going to be 6 plus 6 plus this one plus this one. So 4 6s, that's 4 times 6 is 24, right? Yes. Now we subtract the 30, 24. So 30 minus 24 is 6. And boom, there it goes. We did it correctly. All right. Now we have that done. We can go to number 5, right? Number 5 reads, a garden has 8 equal sides and has a perimeter of 56 meters. Circle the equation that gives the length in meters of each side. Okay, so this 8-sided figure, which is very commonly known as pentagon, right? If you do the perimeter, it's going to be 56. So that means they added all these sides together, and it was 56. So to figure out how much each side is, we just have to divide this by 8, right? If I take the 56 and divide it into 8 pieces, they'll tell me how much each side is. And do we have that? Yeah, we have it right here. 56 divided by 8. That means each side of this octagon is 7. And if you want to test yourself, you can just put it there. You can add 7 eighths or do 8 times 7, and that is going to be 56. All right, let's go to number 6 now. If you'd like to get help with the rest of the problems in this lesson, and every single lesson in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade math, please visit us at my-homeworkclub.com or simply click the link in the descriptions.